あと8分ですね。うん、なんか今、ちょっとヘッドトゥヘッドやる時間までなかったんで、ちょっと模擬フランチャイズというか、の方で、ちょっと練習してみたんですけど、なんかボタンの効きが今度はおかしくて、充電してなかったからかな。なんかパスブロックしなくなるときあるんですよね、なぜか。ランニングバックをパスブロックさせようとしたりしたんですけど。まあ気のせいだといいですけどね。えーっと、GEP。いやーまあね、2勝2敗なんでね、だいぶ厳しい戦況にはなっていくかもしれないですね、これが。まあただ、バクティアリが復活は大きいですね。とりあえずね。えーっと、まあ、あんまり、ちょっとね、この前やってたプレイもちょっと忘れかけてるんで、ちょっと今、そう、模擬フランチャイズでちょっと思い出しながらやってたんですけど、まあ、従来のプレイを交えつつ、やっていく感じになりますかね。とりあえずは。うん。まあでもね、従来のプレイがほぼ多分、デンジさんは網羅してるんでね、あれですけども、まあそれでも、ああ、バッテリーつうか、コントローラーの充電が外れやすいな。うーん。まあとりあえず。いやー、結局、本当はなんか、木曜日の0時から、金曜日の0時か、ちょうど金曜の0時からスタートの DL のやつがあったんですけど、ちょっと家に帰れなくてですね、やれずじまいになっちゃったんですよね。うん。なんで今日は多分深夜、そっちの方の実況をやろうかなとは思ってますね。まあ新作でね、どんぐらい見てもらえるのか。まあ、誰も見ないかもしれないですけど、ちょっとね、それもあって、ちょっと試しにってとこですかね。まあ、ハロウィン前に行ってるとこなんですかね。いやー、ちょっとハロウィンはライブ動画、YouTube でライブ動画撮れるんで、ちょっとそれで、ちょっとライブ中継でもしてこようかなと思ってるんですけども、まああれね、でもちょっと気をつけなきゃいけないのが、他の人に焦点を合わせたような動画を撮っちゃうと、肖像権に触れちゃうみたいな話なんで、まあやっぱライブだとちょっとそういうのは危険なのかなっていうのはあるんですけど、なんかね、どうでしょうね。よし、とりあえず準備 OK ですかね。はい。準備 OK ですと。送っときましょう。準備 OK です。はい。いやー、でもちょっとね、ずっとタバコ吸ってなかったんですけど、連日飲みで、 飲みの時だけタバコ吸ってたんですけど、ここ2週間でだいぶ通常の平常時でも吸うようになっちゃってて、まずいなぁと思いつつ、止めらんなくなってるっつうかね、ちょうどマイナポイントが出て、それに、それをタバコ代で結構使っちゃってるって
あ
ね。
れ読み上げてない。
読み上げてない？あ、ほんとだ。昔、金つばさんがライブで手探りーグやってましたよ。ああ、やってましたよね。金つばさん、そうそうそう。
読み上げた。
金つばさん、やってましたよね、確か。あとなんか昔、すごい昔の、その、あれですよね、だっけスーさんの頃にもなんかやってたのかな。あの時はやってないか、誰も実況。あれデンジさん、今度、
OVR お化けの GB や。
そうですね。そういえばちょっと、バクティアリがバグって、4周アウトだったのが、1周アウトになったんですね。なんかバクティアリが怪我してんのに、さらに怪我したら、プラクティスっていうのかな。あれで怪我しちゃったら、1周アウトになっちゃって、まあ、ちょっとステータスはその時また下がっちゃったんですけど、一応来週から復帰できるようになったっていう感じだったんですよね。まあ一応、次の試合の GB 戦には間に合うのかってとこですね。
それで上書きというのは初めて聞いた。わら。
そうみたいですね。あれ、怪我してんのに怪我するんだと思ったら、上書きされ
ま、
て、軽傷で済みました。あ、ガワニさんですね。という声は。いやー、あれデンジさん音信不通だな。あれ一応入った方がいいかな。あ、なんか今メッセージ来た。
チェンソーマン。
チェンソーマン。デンジさんもね、チェンソーマンのコスプレとかして、ハロウィン出てたら面白いですけどね。チェンソーマンってでも見たことなくて、チェンソーの漫画なんですかね。いつか見ようとは思ってたんですけども。うん、あ、これはデンジさん入ってないな。デンジさんが入力中。押すタイミングお願いします。ちょっと一旦出ます。そしたら、ちょっと一旦出ます。なんか赤坂さんが今書いてたな。なんだろう。あれ赤坂さん復帰したの？赤坂さんが他のチームでまた参加してらしたんですね。どうしよう。じゃあ、
試合です。
おー、いえいえ、ちょっと待ってください。そしたら
赤
2分で。
坂さん、悪になりました。
わー、ボルティモアか。いいな。で、よろしくです。じゃあ、8時2分で。これがね、コーリングクイットにあったまんまで、カーソルがあったまんまっていうのは非常に怖いですね。いやー、とりあえず、いやーでも赤坂さんの遺産でだいぶデトロイトが占めてますからね。新しい選手たちは。さて、じゃあやりますか。クラークも、クラークだっけ？まだ健在、ケニー・クラークね。いやー、どうかな。とりあえず、主力のオフェンスラインが2人行かれちゃってて、フェルダーがいないという状況で。 まあ、あんまり、まあね、揺さぶられないでマイペースに行きたいところですね。どっちからだな、後半か。デンジさん、そうね。おお、怖い。微妙な感じになっちゃった。OVR にしてもなのかな、しょうがない気がしちゃうし、これでもいつも思うんだけど、プレイボイルにした方がいいのかスワットにした方がいいんだか、こいつも迷いますね。これはクローズフレックス、まあ初めはランなのか。いやいやいやいや、すごいな、メイナーのタックルが効かなかった。誰だ今、36番か。まあそっか、今そういう感じで来るよな、確かに。まだこのちょうどこの前のジェットから意識するようになった数というものがまだあまり意識できてないんですよね。ちょっとね。
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a give right side.
もういいね。ちょっとあれからシフト移動の練習はちょっとだけしたんですよね。ちょっとやっぱ丸三角も覚えなきゃいけないし、丸×的なのもちょっと早くできるようになりたいなと思って。ダブルワイフレックスか。ダブルワイフレックス。
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
まあベルダーじゃないのにプレスしちゃう。まあいいか。
They just do get the play off. Love gonna throw it. Looking deep for Adams.
うわ、ここですよね。丸三角。あれ、丸三角だったら取れたりすんのかな。いまいちうまくできなかったな。ああ、なんでジャンプしてる。お、危ねえ。なんだろうな、あれ危ういパスだとは思うんですけどね。いいですね。ここか、ここからですね。 ワンチエースって何してくんだっけな。
What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength. On third down, Love.
もういや今のはナイス。選手のナイスだったな今の。幅2であんな前傾だったんでね、内側行かれてもおかしくなかったですけど。
In the end, the opening drive, Charles does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though. Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points.
まあ、コウキさんはもう、なんだろうな、クローズフレアイホームクローズのオープンのランの対策はもう分かっちゃったみたいでしたけど、デンジさんは、そこら辺は、今はもう分かってるのか。ちょっと知りたいところですね。まあ対策ってほどでもないんですけどね。まあただ知らないであのまま布陣敷いてるとやられちゃうっていう話なんですけど。なんかあれかな、R1 の効きがちょっとやばいのかな。なんとなくだけど。ああ、これは自分の操作が良くないですね。
This defense for the Packers, they were terrific last week in the win over the Rams. And every defensive team that we talk to, they spend a lot of time talking about creating turnovers. And anytime you get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really good performance. They exceeded that number in a huge way. They got the football back 4 times in the win.
どうしよっかな。とりあえずどこ守ってくるかを見たいですね。普通っぽいけどな。カパスっぽいけど。うわ、あれ落とすんだ。なんか球にも威力がなかったですね。ないの残ってんだ。すごいな。で何敷いてくるかってとこだよな。
How did he end it? We're done here. Well, that's a function of losing and all the pressure that's on him. You hear about pressure creating diamonds? In this case, it's bursting the pipes of the coach. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Inside the 35.
なんか変にジャンプしてたな。まあいいランだってね。いけますからね。これは。マット・ジョンソンに変えとこう。起死回生の一撃でしたね。ケニックだね。うまくできないやつが。こうかな。あれ意外にいかなかったな。
Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here this close. Sneak it. I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
まあパスも匂わしといて。よっしゃ、よくやったジョンソン。 なかなか今のところはいい感じですけど、相手は逆に OVR 高くないんで、ここで変なモメンタムが発動するかもしれないですね。気を引き締めていきたいところですね。クローズか。どうかな。
And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
パスできそうだな。あ、そうでもない。
Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball.
うまく止めれたような感じになりましたね。WHB ウィークか。WHB ウィーク。
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, he'll hand this off.
いいよ。
They'll only get a couple up to
お、
about the
怪我したしかも。
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt. Love looking to throw it.
ああ、そこか。
It's Elijah Moore. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down.
ああいう流れる感じできたわけ
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot.
動画見て
And they connected
あ
there
れを
and
使
picked
っ
up
て
a
くん
first
の
down.
かどうかってとこか。
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43.
いや、これはいけないと思ったかな。どうだろう。あれ、なんか罰が押せない。
That's going to set him back 5 yards. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
おっしゃー。単純に今のはそんなにうまいプレイヤースキルじゃないけど、プレイヤースキルで止めたと言えよ。シフトからの罰みたいな感じで、まあ布陣的にはまずかったですけどね。
You should see it coming the whole way. You see the receiver coming in motion in your direction. Nice job eluding the blocker, making the play behind the line of scrimmage, but an even better job studying the play before you have to try and defend it in a game. So back at the midfield stripe now, they'll come up 2nd and long. Off the play fake, Love. Dancing to his left.
おっしゃー。お、しかも怪我した。なんかこうしてるな。なぜか ウィングフレックスで17なんだ。
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
ウィングフレックス。
Play action this time with Love. Looking deep downfield. And able to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away.
ちょっと予想しなかったですね。フラッグ。
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense.
意外にリードしてる。なぜかね。
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. You know, you're following up on this head coach and the pressure that he is under. CD, I want to switch it to you because you've been on winning teams, but I know you've been in similar situations too where things just are not going well. How do you approach that as a player?
It's a tough approach, Brandon, because you actually have to do the opposite of what you would think. You know, in your mind, you're thinking, I redouble my efforts, I go harder. In a sense, you have to back off a little bit. You have to do a little bit less. Do what you're supposed to do, but don't take on the pressures of doing more and trying to do your teammates.
ちょっと間違った。四角ボタン押してた。どっちにしてもインターセプトの危険もあったな。危ね。ちょっと無駄にしたな。もったいない。
After the sack, they'll come up now, 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll let this go deep for
ダメか。
And that will be incomplete. Scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Here comes the Lions punter now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Taking on the midfield logo. It's a 40-yard punt, 4 yards on the return. And the Packers will have a short field to work with here as they take over 1st and 10.
どうしようかな。何でいこう。
On 1st down.
よしよしよ
And he'll
し。
work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win.
うまく止められてるのは大きいな。
It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
トリップス。
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
なんかぐっちゃってんだけど。
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
First down, love to pass. He finds his man complete. It's Frazier. And down inside the 15 he goes.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
あれ直してねえな。コーチアジャスト。
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And he slides to a halt inside the 10.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
そうだな。どうしようかな。いや。危ねえ。
Shed one tackle but could not get away from there. It's a gain of a couple and it'll be 2nd and goal. Good first step there defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep, so maybe another run here?
I think so. And one of my favorite coaches used to say, son, if you could darn near lay down near the end zone and get in, give me my best power running play with my best back right now.
Dylan again.
Oh, sure. It'll
go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. So here we go on a 3rd and goal. This Lions defense, they haven't broken yet. They'll try to run this one in. And a 2nd gets him in. Touchdown, Packers. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front. Aldrich Roses on for the extra point. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7.
ちょうど4分使い切って3点でもいいから行きたいところですね。
Now after the touchdown, here's Roses on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be brought down right around 7.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
単純になんか勝手にいい動きしてくれた感じだったな。ついタッチしちゃったコールなんですけど、まあなんか面白いランのバリエーションでいいかなと思って出したんですけどね。下手すとロスしちゃうかもしれないけど、ちょっと使ってみよう。
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Two minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score.
まあちょっとキャロウェイ。ワイルドトリオウィークだいぶいろいろ入れたんだな。こうやって見ると。
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
いやー、惜しいな。いけるなと思ったんだけどな。マジかいな。落とすかよ。まあ。
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again, Samuels. Man open, that's who he runs. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Okay, so now the question, how did he get that wide open?
Well, we both know that he shouldn't, because from the time they handed out scouting reports before this game, he was circled, starred, everything. Find him, cover him. But sometimes you can scheme a guy open. You put the receivers in a bunch, maybe you move some motion.
I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play, with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide.
どうもね、ウィークサイドにランする傾向が自分に強いんで、情報できるようになりたいんですけどね。
Well, here's the call. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4
だいぶ怪我してこっちに風向きが来てる感じがすごいしますね。いい感じですね。
Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
これな、なんかこれバグるんだよな、なぜか。
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Samuels.
なんかラッシュが強かったな。
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So they need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down.
これでいけんじゃないかな、多分。この布陣の感じ。
Back to throw. Samuels. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
目論みはスマッシュだったんですけど、気づいたのか、セーフティー動かしてましたね。
We see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half.
ジョンソンでいきましょう。5リット行きたいところですね。さすがにこれは読まれちゃうかな。よっしゃ。30秒で決めてくんのかな。まあ結構デンジさんこういうタイム少ないところでのキラーパス確かに持ってるんですよね。結構そこら辺はよくご存知のところがあって、なんかでも思ったよりいい勝負だな。なんかもっとやばいかなと思ったんですけどね、思ったよりそうでもない。まあちょっといつもよりコーチアジャストの数値はなぜか丁寧にできますね。なんか今日は視野に余裕があるというかリードしてるからなんでしょうけど。
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they've got less than 30 seconds to go here, so not a lot of time to work with. Love's throw here into the hands of Moore. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
そうだな。
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Love, they go play action now. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
一発打ってくるとは考えにくいよな、これは。打ってんのかな、それとも。
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Play action. Love to throw. He's going to look deep for more.
よっしゃ。
Double coverage and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. Well, when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's going to lose yardage, not that it matters as the final seconds tick away. So we've reached halftime here in Detroit with the Lions out on top. As we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. And the half will begin with a touchback.
後半は違う パターンでいきましょう。これは一応クラウドっぽいけどね。まあ6か。わかんないとき6とかで来るか。ああ、惜しい。迷いがあったな、コースに。クラウドか。
They've got the lead early here in the third quarter, and runs like that are how they established that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and 12. And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half.
ランで行こうかな。それともどうしようかな。ちょっとランで行くのもありな感じもするけど。
Behind the chain, second and 12.
まあこれでいくか。三角×。
From the gun, Samuels. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds.
これは通したいけど。
And I count 6 defensive backs out there. Hands it off out of the gun. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
They're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup on that third down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right, they need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped.
どうしようかな。カバー3だったのか今。ちょっと見てなかったな。
Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
残念だ。またカバー3か。これカバーあれっぽいね。おそらくうわちょっとあれだな。ちょっと微妙だけど。
Operating from the gun, Samuels. Going right side here, and that's complete. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage, because man coverage, they're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
いける。おおすごい。これはすごいな。よくいった。やべえと思ったんですけどね。しかもパスもあれだったし。あれペッパーズになってる。ちょっと休ませようペッパーズ。だいぶ使ってるんで。
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. They'll run on first down. It's Johnston, and he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Just a yard to go here on second down.
あれかな、ランコミで来るかな。
Now a first carry for their fullback.
Let's face it, you always want a team full of guys who can get you first downs and big plays of all styles, but you've got to have a big man you can just turn and hand it to, and he can be dependable in picking up first downs.
9ヤードに来たんだよな。ここできっちり行きたいとこですね。よし、残さんねえし、しかもちゃんと。
That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. From the 2 now, second and goal. Looking to throw. Samuels.
よっしゃ。ちゃんと表に決まってるな。裏を書いてる。
And the Lions take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
さてさて、1分7。これこのままでいいかな、一応。これはこれで来るか。
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially. You have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
タイトオフセット T で久々にあれしてくるかな。T の斜め上げみたいなやつね。ひょっとして。タイトオフセット T か。これ。まず、違った。こうだね。
Love now. Throw left side taken in by Rodgers. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one out to the 35.
WHB ウィーク。どうしようかな。
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
失敗した。3点に収めたいな。自分でハードフラット操作してなければいけたかもしれないね、あれは。
Jordan Love ready on first down here.
ああ、ダメだ。いやいやいやいやいや、ダメか。取れないか、あれ。
Every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a one-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
今回ね、あんまりあれなんですよね。QB スパイ入れてないでやってみたんですけど、なかなか、でもそうしてる部分としてない部分があるって感じなのかな。やべ、間に合わねえ。
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to.
ああ、ダメだった。やっちゃったね、今は。単純に操作がまずい。
And the Packers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. So here we go. The Packers will line up to go for 2. Love throwing for it. Steps away to his left.
よしよしよしよし。いいよ。で、6分か。
And see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And they're able to get this one across the 35. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Right back to him on first down.
失敗した。
That play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one, and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Second and 11 now.
いや、アンツだよな。とは思うんですけど、なんか R1 が入らねえな。なんで？
Back to throw. Samuels.
おお、危ねえ。 狙ってたな、しかもデンジさん。
opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
The Lions on third down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and
これい
7.
けんじゃね多分。バツ三角。
From the gun, Samuels.
うっしゃうっそ。しかもペッパーズ怪我してるし。うまくいかなかった。
That they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
これは分かんなくなってきたね。
Possession goes over here on the punt, and the Packer drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And you sense the tide turning. They scored, then their defense forced the punt, and now a chance to ultimately take the lead here late. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
There's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It's only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here. From the 17, Love. And that's complete to Adams. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
プレイボールだな、これも。あ、でもウィングか。
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
すごいっていう。
They'll try the left side. Maynard. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 48 yards on the ground for him so far.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
They'll keep it on the ground. Maynard, and he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
トリップス。ここで。
First downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. They go quickly here out to Moore.
それ使ってくるのか、単純に。なるほどね。そういえばそうだったな。そうだったな、レンジさん。
Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, "Hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here." And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving. On 1st and 10, Love. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. all that practice time came to fruition on that play. All those timing routes that they work on through training camp, OTAs, mini camp, and just regular season, they got it done on that one. An outcut, ball was delivered, and picked up the completion.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Going quickly out wide to Moore. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Sometimes it's hard to figure, but you can live with incompletions in this situation. You can't live with these short gains that take time off the clock.
You know who loves it? This defense.
トリプスオフセット。
Seventh play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Love looking to throw.
おっしゃ、惜しい。これ取ってくれたら G エンドだったんですけどね。
The rocked them a little bit on this drive, didn't they? But as you and I both know, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. They have a chance to end it right here.
どうしようかな。そうしたら基本左ストリークしか来ない気がするんで、カバー2で仕掛けを作ろうかな。ちょっとタイトか。おっしゃー、決まった。勝った。まだわかんないけど、とりあえずこの差場で。もうこの差場でしょう、これは。いやー、たまにはコンテインもスパイも入れないでやるっていうの大事ですね。
First down, Johnston. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
まだわかんねえか、勝つかどうかは。
One of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Now it's 3rd and 5. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
意外にまだわかんねえっちゃわかんねえな、これ。うわ、なんかここでちょっと回線落ちとかやめてほしいな。これやり直さなきゃいけないのかな、ここで回線落ちだと。それはしんどい。ダメか。ダメか。
Here comes the Lions punter now as he's on here to punt it away.
タイム取らないのか。いやー、意外に進めなかったな。
to take it all the way down and just take the delay. I think they're just a product of trying to buy themselves 5 extra yards.
And they want to help their punter out, right? Help with the angle, trying to pin the ball deep. That's exactly what they did there.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away.
ああ、スピンかけてね。
He didn't quite have the back spin on that one. It hits at the 4.
いやー、でもデトロイト GB でこの展開は怖いな。マジで。まあでも一応タイム1回なんでね。うん。バンチ T で、あれしてくんのかな普通に。よしよしよし。まだ一応あれだな。これでもこれでいいんじゃないか。もうトリップスオフセットでやってきてるし、正直言って。よっしゃー、決まった。勝った。これはさすがに。いやー、ありがとうございました。いやー、なんか意外に勝っててびっくりしましたね。まあ思いのほかランストップがうまくいってってとこですかね。いやー、この怪我人で、ただペッパーズがなんか怪我してったのがちょっと怖いですね。
So for the Lions, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year.
いやー、準備不足だったけど、なんとか
The loss will move them back to 3-2 on the year.
なんかまだ N 北わかんなくなってきましたね。ちょっとね、今日も実感がね、この時間なくて今、ちょっとおさらいできないですけども。自分、セイロフェオさんのオフェンスが確立してきていますね。だといいんですけどね。いやー、少しずつ、バランスが良くなってきてるかもですね。確かに。誰も、あれかレベルアップはしないか。あれが消えてる。クイットが。で、ライバリーゲーム。まさか今週勝てるとは。まあ逆に練習全然してなかったのが良かったのかもしれないですけどね。おー、すごい。全員2500経験値入んだ、これ。これは大きいな。で、そうだ。一応インジュリーは見ときたいですね。インプルーブティームになっちゃった。いやー、引退イベントが消えてよかった。しかも。インジュリーレポートをちょっと見たいな。ペッパーズいない。オッケーオッケー。で、フェルダ復活。 ブラハムはもうちょっと、バクテリアリが戻ってきたのはだいぶありがたいですね。本当に。いやー、意外に。誰か、2500だったら誰か経験値でレベルアップしてそうですけどね。サミュエル16000も必要なのか。遠いな。あ、ストロングアーム。デリートかな、スピレル。意外に育ってるスピレル。おー、アンダープレッシャープラス2って大きいですね。おー、素晴らしい。ちょっとアップグレードプレイヤーだけやっちゃおう。とりあえず。エスピノッサ。マテオ・エスピノッサ。上がった。パスプロテクター。でもランかな、とりあえずは。ランブロッカー、パスブロッカー、ランブロッカー。でもエジールって上げてるんだよな、基本的には。あれ、下がったよ、しかも。どういうこと？下がってんだけど。OVR が逆に下がったんだ。プラスなのに、全部。どういうことなんだ、これ。なんかよくわかんないけど、下がっちゃいましたね。ブクナーは、まあ、ランストッパーで一緒。おー、だいぶ、ブクナーも育ってる。お、デビッド・マグリード。マンツーマンですね、とりあえずは。ジャンプ上がった。すごい。ジェフロスもマンツーマン。おー、いいじゃないですか。ペンドルトンは、まあ、ランストッパーでいいですかね。あれ、上がんない、意外に。でも、だいぶいろんなものが上がりましたけどね。オマンが、まあ、ブロッキング特化ですね。いいですね。キャリング、パスブロック、スティフ、アーム、パスブロック、フィネス、ランブロック、フィネス。もう、だいぶブロッカー的な TE としては、いい感じになってきましたね。よし、これで。次は、ビバコルさんかな、確か。ビバコルさんだった気がするな。初対戦。確かチーフスだから、そうですよね。ガンスローさんとも言うか、別名ですかね。いやー、ちょっと、じゃあ、これで。おー、87に一気に上がったな。すごい。ちょっとモラルだけ映像に残しておこう。56、53、53、57。マット・ジョンソンが急上昇ですね。モラルが。だいぶ、まあね、パスオフェンスに関してはちょっと、あれでしたけどね。あれホッケンソン ああ、このままでやってたの俺、これ。マジか。そういうこと。うん。おー、パーキンスが、だいぶモラル上がってきたな。まあ、サックもいい感じに決まってたっていうのもありますね。確かに。そうなんだよな。マクナイトとオダフェいるから普通にサック狙いのコールというかゾーンカバーでもやるべきではあるんですよね。確かに。よし、じゃあ、お疲れ様でした。多分今日の深夜は、ちょっと待ってね、NFL ではないんですけど、多分、バイオハザードをちょっとライブ配信すると思います。